So we are a couple of weeks into the fantasy basketball season, and you want to improve your team. You don't want to get fleeced by your teammates, though, so you need information. In this episode, we will be taking a look at the top 100 players in fantasy basketball points leagues. We believe every NBA fan that plays fantasy football should also play fantasy basketball. So we're here on hashtagbasketball.com, one of the most trusted sites for fantasy basketball data. Another site that we use is Basketball Monster. I just find for points leagues, hashtag basketball makes it very, very simple and very, very clean. They're also very good for dynasty information as well. So let's dig in. We're going to go from 1 to 100. If you guys want me to do it in reverse order, just let me know in the comments and we'll do that probably for a December episode. So you can also check out our rankings, our beginning of the season rankings, if you want to take a look at some of the misses and hits that we've had so far. Now, let's go ahead and jump in. The first player we're going to take a look at is Joel Embiid, who is the #1 fantasy basketball player at the time of recording this episode for points leagues. He is averaging 31.9 points per game, 11.3 rebounds, 6.1 assists, 1 steal, and 1.8 blocks. Get that shish kebabs out of here. I'm just saying. #2, no surprise, Nikola Jokic. #3, SGA. #4, Anthony Davis. #5, Luka Doncic. #6, Tyrese Halliburton. #7, Giannis. #8, Kevin Durant. Let's talk about Kevin Durant a little bit. In the pre-season episode where I gave my top 100, I was a lot higher on Kevin Durant than most people. So I just wanted to take time to point out that my man KD, aka the Slim Reaper, is doing his thing. I don't know if he's going to stay healthy. That's the thing that you always got to keep in mind with KD, because KD has missed a lot of basketball. But so far this season, he is averaging 31.4 points per game, y'all. Man, he is cooking with hot grease. Averaging 7 rebounds per game, 5.7 assists, 0.8 steals, and 1.1 blocks. Your man is stuffing wild stat sheets right now. It's out of control. #9, Donovan Mitchell. And to round out the top 10, De'Aaron Fox. De'Aaron Fox. Next up, we're going to go to the next 10. LeBron James is at #11. #12, Devin Booker. Tyrese Maxey at #13 for points leagues, y'all. Check this out. Your man is averaging 27 points per game, 4 rebounds, 7 assists. Tyrese Maxey is him. Like this is not a fluke, y'all. However, I believe it is a buy. I believe it is a sell high opportunity. So do you sell him for somebody who's in this top 20 range? Do you trade Maxey for Adebayo? No, you do not. You do not do that. What you do is you trade him for somebody like SGA, Luka, Tyrese. Now, will somebody accept that trade? I doubt it, but you got to throw in a sweetener in the deal. So you throw them a 2-for-1, Maxey plus, boom, 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 and then you bring them back to the squad. #14, Domantas Sabonis. #15, Jason Tatum. Man, we expected a little bit more from Jason Tatum. This season so far, he's averaging 28.2 points per game, which is good. 9 rebounds, 4 assists. Like, it's all good. It's just not on the level that we expected. So we wanted to see him in that top 10. Hopefully he does that. He still has some time. Bam Adebayo might be a sell high as well. He is having a great start to the season. And Scotty Barnes. Did I say buy low or sell high? Bam. If I said buy low, I meant sell high on Bam. I'm going crazy here. I don't got no camera on. Like, it's wild. Anyway, #17 is Scotty Barnes. #18, LaMelo Ball. People were really low on LaMelo Ball going into draft season, but even him here in the top 20 is good. I'd like to see him break that top 15 at least. Trae Young at 19, and then Desmond Bane, Mr. Sell High himself, is at 20. Then at 21, CJ McCollum. And again, this is based on per game averages. Yep, these are per game averages. So That's something you want to be mindful of here per game, based on per game. And this is also based on Yahoo's scoring system, right? Their default scoring system. So CJ is having a pretty good season and then he went down. So this is kind of like, he hasn't really played enough for me to like really look at this, him being in the 21st spot is valid, but he's there nonetheless. Paul George has had an amazing start to the season, number 22. 23, Anthony Edwards. 24, Alperen Şengün, someone I wish I was higher on going into the season, but he's been killing it. Somebody said he's like a 7-foot Luka. A 7-foot Luka. 25, Kyrie Irving. 26, Lauri Markkanen. 27, Steph Curry. 28, Victor Wembanyama in the top 20. Let's go. Let's go. Number 29, Damian Lillard. And then number 30 is Karl Anthony Towns. Karl Anthony Towns is averaging 21.5 points per game and 8.7 rebounds. Number 31, Evan Mobley at 16 and 10. Julius Randle, Kawhi Leonard, he's not doing so good, guys. Cam Thomas, that young man has been coming out firing, averaging 26.9 per game. He's out right now, as you can see with this little red ambulance, but he will be back. Kristaps Porzingis at 35, 36, Zion, 37, Tyler Hero, 38, Brandon Ingram, 39, DeJounte Murray, and number 40, my man, Chet Holmgren, averaging 17 points a game, 7.8 rebounds, 2.6 assists, 0.9 steals, and 2.1 blocks. That is insane. What? Jimmy Butler at 41, Jalen Brunson at 42, DeMar DeRozan at 43, Fred VanVleet at 44, Kyle Kuzma at 45, 46, Miles Bridges, 47, Nikola Vucevic, 48, Rudy Gobert, a.k.a. I got choked out by Draymond Green. Number 49, Terry Rozier, who is also injured. Number 50, Paolo Banchero. He's averaging 19.1 per game, 6.6 rebounds, and 4.4 assists. Pascal Siakam, this is another guy. We were not high on Pascal Siakam. People was roasting me, yo. They was like, yo, Robin, how could you say that? He was top 20. He's the guy. Like, Fred VanVleet is gone. Come on, man. You already know. Like I said, stay away from him. I didn't know about this one, though. Jaren Jackson Jr., whoa. People expected him to be, in points leagues, at least top 20. 52, ranked 52. Mikal Bridges, another one. I didn't see this one coming. I wasn't too high or too low on him. I was right along where the other fantasy basketball analysts were on Mikal Bridges, but this is surprising. 53. 54, Tobias Harris, which is great. 55, Miles Turner. 56, Zach LaVine. 57, Asar Thompson. Let's go. Everywhere, I was grabbing these guys. Both of them, though, Asar and Amin. Amin has not really, had the opportunity to play or shine, but Asar is somebody that I was grabbing everywhere, and I recommended to people to grab. I just wasn't so high on him in terms of my rankings because he was so low, and again, I didn't know what to expect. Cade Cunningham, I got it wrong on him. Oh, man, did I get it wrong? I got it wrong on Cade, and that's something I'll raise my hand. That's my fault. And in this space, when you create content and you put your opinions out to the world, there's two kinds of people, right? There's a kind of person that'll be like, thank you so much. That helped me. And then it's the other person that's just waiting for you to be wrong about something. So even if I got 5 other things right, 6 other things right, like got KD super right, even beyond right, Cade Cunningham was a miss. And a lot of people in the fantasy basketball community got this wrong. So I raise my hand and say, my bad, guys. Cade is slumming right now. He's not doing what we expected him to do, but he could get better, especially in the future. I don't know if this year he's going to take that leap that I thought he was going to take, but let's hope that he does. Then we have Jaylen Brown at 59, Darius Garland at 60. We expected more from Darius Garland, but he's been banged up for a lot of the year. Karis LeVert at 61. Wow. Keldon Johnson, 62. Anthony Simon, 63. Aaron Gordon, 64. Nurkic, 65. Gordon Hayward, 66. Woo! Valanciunas, 67. He is a sell high if I've ever seen one. 68, D'Angelo Russell. 69, Mark Williams. 70, DeAndre Ayton. Jalen Johnson at 71. This young man is a problem. He is still available in so many spots. If he's available on your waiver wire, grab him. He's averaging 15.2 a game, 7.8 rebounds, 2.5 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. He has such a fantasy-friendly game. Love it. Number 72, James Harden. James Harden is a buy low. If I've ever seen one, he will get better. Franz Wagner, also another buy low. Drew Holiday, Jeremy Grant. Oh, my apologies. James Harden at 72, Franz Wagner at 73, Drew Holiday at 74, Jeremy Grant at 75, Jalen Duren at 76. This young man is coming out the gates. Russell Westbrook, 76. Sorry, 76 Jalen Duren, 77 Russell Westbrook, 78 Nick Claxton, 79 Michael Porter Jr., 80, Dennis Schroeder, 81, Malcolm Brogdon, 82, Herb Jones, 83, Jamal Murray, 84, John Collins, 85, a big surprise, Max Strus, 86, Ben Simmons, not a surprise that he's injured, 87, Clint Capella. Chris Paul, I was a little higher on him. He has not been doing it this year at 88. RJ Barrett, 89, 90, Zach Collins, 91, Jarrett Allen, 92, Jordan Clarkson, 93, Mitchell Robinson, 94, Santi Aldama, 95, Keegan Murray, 96, Brook Lopez, 97, Bradley Beal, who hasn't really played that much, so I don't know. 98, Derek White, 99, Jakob Poeltl, and rounding out the top 100, Jalen Williams. Make sure you check out our episode about Dynasty Fantasy Basketball.